Welcome here in Leuven. Now, Dries is the man who invented Drupal and who is still project lead for Drupal. And he's also the CTO and co-founder of Acquia. He also learned us that passion is very important. People who are not passionate about something will never be passionate about their jobs or the companies that are founding it. And now, please, Dries Buytaert on the floor.
Alrighty, this is on? It's working? All right. Well, thanks for the introduction. I was asked to speak in English tonight, so I will. I started the Drupal project out of my dorm room in Antwerp about 14 years ago. And I worked on Drupal in my spare time for 7 years. Out of my dorm room, I started this project by accident. All I wanted to do was really exchange messages with my friends. Like, let's go out to dinner at 7 o'clock here. And so instead of reusing an existing piece of technology, I decided to write something from scratch. That looked like a fun thing to do. And so I wanted to learn about some of the new technologies, back in the day, MySQL, an open source relational database, as well as PHP. And I figured the best way to learn these things is to just quickly, build something. And so that's what I did. And I figured I would spend a couple evenings on this project, but ended up working on it for 15 years. And then after 7 years, I decided to start a company called Acquia. I felt what was missing at the time was a company like Acquia, which basically helped large organizations be successful with Drupal. So I've been doing some startup work the last 6 or 7 years. And you guys may be different, but a lot of people that I talk to, they think that doing a startup is actually quite easy. Or at least that's what it looks like to them. But reality, to me at least, is that it's really, really hard. Like, this is probably the most difficult thing I've done in my entire life, to be honest. And so I believe that to do what we do as entrepreneurs, you have to have a lot of passion. I really believe that is true, but I don't think that's actually enough. I think the ones that succeed, they also have a lot of, being a cockroach. And I mean that in a good way because, cockroach is actually very sticky. It's like annoying, you can't get rid of it, it keeps coming back. And I think you need to have a level of persistence and endurance that you can find in cockroaches. So I think you need to have the two. Just passion won't get you there. The other thing that a lot of people think is that startups are successful overnight, that all of a sudden Drupal is used by so many people around the world, but the reality is it took 14, 15 years of my life and been working on it every day ever since. And so it's been a pretty long journey. And so for all of you that are starting companies, looking to start companies, I think it's an exciting time.